In the vast expanse of the cosmos, there's a theory that both intrigues and terrifies. If anyone ever figures out exactly what the universe is for and why it's here, it will instantly disappear and be replaced by something even more bizarre and inexplicable. Some say this has already happened. What if right now we are living in that stranger, more horrifying reality? Let us imagine for a second this. In a busy city, tucked away in a nondescript building, was the cluttered lab of Dr. Max Carter. Max was an eccentric and brilliant physicist, obsessed with figuring out the ultimate purpose of the universe. His colleagues admired his brilliance but often thought his theories were a bit out there. Max's journey began when he was a kid, captivated by the stars. Nights spent gazing through his telescope fueled a burning curiosity in him. As he grew older, this curiosity turned into a relentless pursuit of knowledge. Max delved into physics, cosmology, and ancient philosophies, each step bringing him closer to understanding the grand puzzle of existence. One fateful night, surrounded by stacks of ancient texts, quantum equations, and a humming supercomputer, Max finally cracked the code. He discovered the true purpose of the universe, a revelation so profound that it defied human comprehension. As the realization dawned on him, the air around him seemed to vibrate, and a strange ethereal light filled the room. Without warning, the universe as Max knew it vanished. In its place was something even more bizarre and inexplicable. He found himself in a dimension where the laws of physics were mere suggestions, and logic twisted into surreal shapes. In this new reality, colors sang symphonies, and time flowed like a river caught in a perpetual whirlpool. Max's lab had transformed into a floating island amidst a sea of shimmering fractals. The sky above was a kaleidoscope of shifting patterns, and gravity was a whimsical force, changing direction at will. Disoriented but undeterred, Max began to explore this strange new world. He encountered beings of pure energy who communicated through harmonics, landscapes that rearranged themselves based on the observer's thoughts, and floating cities inhabited by sentient clouds. It was a place where the boundary between imagination and reality was blurred beyond recognition. In this bizarre new world, Max stumbled upon an ancient library guarded by a wise, multi-dimensional entity named Zarin. Zarin had witnessed countless realities come and go, each one born from the discovery of the universe's purpose. "Welcome, seeker of truths," Zarin greeted him. "You have unveiled the great secret, and thus your universe has been replaced by this one." "Why does this happen?" Max asked, struggling to grasp the enormity of the situation. "Every universe is a puzzle," Zarin explained, and discovering its purpose is like solving it. When the puzzle is solved, the universe ceases to exist and is replaced by a new, more complex puzzle. It is a never-ending cycle of discovery and transformation. Max pondered this revelation. "So, this has happened before?" "Indeed," Zarin confirmed, "countless times. Each iteration of the universe is more bizarre and inexplicable than the last, pushing the boundaries of understanding and existence." As Max continued to explore this strange reality, he began to collaborate with the beings he met, learning their ways and sharing his own knowledge. Together, they delved into the mysteries of their new universe, each discovery bringing them closer to the next inevitable transformation. But something unsettling lingered in Max's mind. The theory that this cycle of transformation was eternal, and each new reality was more incomprehensible than the last. One day, as Max and Zarin stood atop a floating island, gazing at the kaleidoscopic sky, a thought struck Max. "What if," he said slowly, "we are already in one of those more bizarre and inexplicable realities? What if, right now, this is the strange new world that replaced the last one?" Zarin nodded solemnly. "It is entirely possible. Every being in each iteration believes their reality to be the most extraordinary. The cycle is infinite, and the boundaries of comprehension are constantly expanding." As the weight of this realization settled over Max, he couldn't shake the feeling of unease. If they were indeed living in one of these more bizarre realities, what did that mean for their existence? Was there an end to this cycle, or were they doomed to an eternity of ever-increasing strangeness? Driven by a mix of curiosity and dread, Max continued his quest for understanding. But as he delved deeper into the mysteries of their universe, he began to notice subtle changes. The laws of physics grew even more unpredictable, the landscapes more surreal, and the beings more enigmatic. It was as if the universe itself was responding to his quest, becoming more bizarre with each revelation. One day, while experimenting with a particularly perplexing phenomenon, Max made another breakthrough. As he uncovered a new layer of the universe's purpose, the reality around him began to warp and shift. The familiar floating island dissolved into a cascade of fractals, and Max found himself in yet another, even stranger reality. In this new world, concepts of space and time were entirely alien. Max's consciousness floated through a realm of infinite possibilities, where thoughts became tangible and reality was a fluid, ever-changing construct. He encountered entities that defied description, beings whose very existence was a paradox. But with each new discovery, the same unsettling thought gnawed at him. What if this cycle never ends? What if each new reality, no matter how bizarre, is just another step in an infinite progression of incomprehensible worlds? As Max's consciousness continued to expand, he found himself grappling with the limits of his own understanding. The further he ventured, the more alien and bewildering the realities became. The quest for the universe's purpose had led him down a path of infinite complexity, with no end in sight. And so, the theory held true. The discovery of the universe's purpose led to its disappearance and replacement by something even more bizarre and inexplicable. Yet in this infinite progression, Max found himself trapped in a cycle of perpetual transformation, each new reality more bewildering than the last. Ultimately, the quest for understanding had brought him face to face with the infinite nature of existence itself, a never-ending journey through an ever-expanding tapestry of strange and wondrous realities. In this eternal dance, Max was both the seeker and the sought, forever chasing the elusive truth in a universe that defied comprehension. And as the boundaries of reality continued to stretch and twist, Max realized that the true purpose of the universe might be something even more enigmatic than he could ever fathom, a purpose that lay not in the answers, but in the endless pursuit of the questions themselves. Also, in the end, just don't forget, it wasn't just a puppy. So you better click that subscribe button.